Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of February 21st. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more tarot readings. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with Amethyst, the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with Dangling Jade, and the Tarot de Marseille with White Crystal. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different oracle decks. So go ahead and pick which deck and which oracle card resonates with you. Pick one deck and one oracle card. Feel free to pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, the timestamps are in the description below. Don't forget to check out your oracle card. And with that, let's go right to the readings. All right, group 1, let's see what the week has in store for you. Simple cut, and we begin with 7 of coins reversed and 8 of coins reversed. So right there, there's some pondering, wondering if things are worth it, some heartbreak. Wow, you're at your wit's end. But there's the Queen of Coins in the middle of your cross, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck. So all in all, I think that I'm trying to determine whether or not you're worried for nothing, group 1, because there's some clear worry, hesitation, at your wit's end, heartbreak, but there's the Queen of Pentacles upright in the middle. So let me see here. The first thing that I want to say is that, and I say this every time, but it's worth repeating every time, the woman in the 8 of Swords here thinks that she's trapped, but she's not. So this right out of the gate tells me that no matter what, how can I say this? No matter how dire things might look right now, I think it's important to remember that you have the capabilities to reach your goals this week, because the Wheel of Fortune is here at the bottom of your deck. I think that even though I don't think you, I think that you could hit the ball out of the park without like some kind of stroke of luck to come in. However, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck does hint at, good fortune coming your way. I don't like to speak in terms of predicting the future, because it's not. It's just not something I like doing. However, I am now drawn to this 3 of Swords reversed here. I say this every now and then. I will interpret a reverse card by just applying the laws of gravity to it as it is. And if the 3 of Swords is upside down here, these 3 swords are coming out of the heart that they were stabbed into. So I would interpret this as a need to speak your truth. I think that, 3s in general are about creativity, and in the realm of thoughts and minds, thoughts and words, that can lead to disappointments every now and then. However, I think that this would be a good opportunity for you, because whatever this turnaround represents could be in your past, could be in your future, but and it is at the bottom of your deck, so it's kind of a subtle thing. I think the most important part of this reading, as far as giving you a sense of hope, is this Queen of Pentacles here, who's extremely focused on the pentacle that she's holding. The Queen of Pentacles is a very practical person, very nurturing and patient also. So I think that for you, Group 1, the main things to focus on in order to stay strong would be that you have to be patient, and don't be afraid to speak up, because I think that there's something that's making there's something that's giving you the impression that speaking up wouldn't be worth it, but I don't think that is the case for you, Group One. I think that the 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 key to maybe even creating this change of fortune, or to capitalize it, would involve, you know, just speaking your truth. I know that it feels confusing, uh, not confusing, but scary. However, just like I said at the beginning of this reading, this woman could walk, she just thinks that she can't. And I think that I was about to say, how can I say this? I think that the I think that the impression that you're stuck has some legitimacy to it. A lot of the time, I have the feeling that I often get readings where people are needlessly worried. I think there is legitimacy to whatever is on your mind here with these two swords cards. However, I would encourage you to just remember to be patient, because you can nurture this pentacle and make it grow into whatever you want to make it grow into. You've come this far, and I know that you know, the the Ten of Wands seems so far away from the Nine of Wands for you at this point. However, to just be patient, and you can turn this thing around. Do I have anything else for you? Nope, I don't think I do. So, if you want to skip to your Oracle card reading, I would. You can find the timestamps to all of that in the description below. So, all right, Group Two. Let's see what we got. And Knight of Coins reversed with the Four of Wands. Okay. We're getting some, oh my God, we're getting all sorts of mixed signals here with the Knight of Cups reverse at the bottom of your deck. Is that, hey, I got the framing pretty good. So what do we have for you, Group One? I have the, oh, wait a second. It's like there's an opportunity that you're, it's like there's an opportunity that you're worried that you can't capitalize on. That's what I'm getting so far. Maybe there's resentment that you think that. I have a feeling that I've given a reading like this before, but this might be a feeling of resentment that you think you should be further along than you are, and I think that what might be what might be at the core of this feeling is that you're listening to someone that right. I think you're listening to someone and taking heed of the instruction of this initiation, which is the reading for the Hierophant at the bottom of your deck that I'm getting right now. The Hierophant is about, instruction, tradition, initiation, things like that. And I have a feeling that whatever this Hierophant is telling you to do, and it isn't necessarily a person, it could be, it isn't necessarily a person, but I do feel it coming from outside of you, because what's giving me that feeling is that I think that your heart is telling you something different, and I think that, ooh, actually, I was going to say I think that this would be a good occasion to follow it. Actually, yes, I think that what is getting in your way, group two, is that I would encourage you, if whatever this person is telling you doesn't sit well with you, to go with what you feel. Because I think that whatever this clash is interfering with your sense of judgment to make good decisions, to allocate the resources that you have. Coins are in the material realm, but it's not necessarily money. It could be time, it could be energy. So whatever, I really have the feeling that if you, for at least for the next couple days, ignored no, let me rephrase that. If at least for the next couple days, instead of going with whatever this person is telling you that isn't sitting quite right with you, that you actually followed your heart, that it might take a little longer, but I see good things in taking advantage of this opportunity. I am drawn to draw a clarification card. Let's see what we have here. And the 10 of Swords. So yeah, I think that it's funny because the swords are the realms of thoughts and words. And I think that this is completion. I think that you've whatever this Hierophant represents, I think that it's you've come to the end of the road, so to speak. I think that you're ready to strike out on your own. Well, not necessarily strike out on your own. I don't think that. How can I say this? Yeah, it's what got you here won't get you there. Is the phrase that's coming to mind because uh, you know the guidance that you've gotten has served you well in reaching this point in the journey from the Ace of Wands all the way to the 10. However, I think that now is the time to trust yourself over the source of knowledge and instruction that you're getting. Yeah, because I think that there's an opportunity that this, whatever this person has to say, isn't the best suited to tell you. Even though this card is upright and these three cards are reversed, I'm kind of getting the feeling that this card is what is causing these cards to be reversed, so to speak. So yeah, do I have anything else for you, Group 2? Nope, that's it for you. So if you want to jump to your Oracle card reading, you will find the timestamps in the description below. All right, Group 3. Let's see what we got. And start off with the Sun. That's a good place to start. And the King of Wands. Hey, by the way, the Queen of Wands jumped out while I was shuffling your deck. Wow, a lot of court cards and major arcana. Holy shit. Okay, and the Six of Swords at the bottom of your deck. So right away, it's funny. A phrase that often comes to mind with the Judgment card, which is at the center in the middle of your cross, is a wake-up call. However, this seems like a wake-up call that is easy to heed because we have the King of Wands, which is complete mastery and knowledge in the realm of will and passion. So yeah, normally like pages, pages. I often anticipate. How can I say this? I often read pages as being ready yet a little antsy to go out and do what they need to do to continue their ascension. However, with everything that's accompanying this page, I don't even think that. I don't even think that I don't even think that there's a sense of nervousness. I think there's an enormous amounts of support by literally every card of other card in this reading, including the Six of Swords at the bottom of your deck. So honestly, it's difficult for me to elaborate, because I think that this choice that the lover represents in the Marseille deck is kind of an easy one, because I think that I would encourage you, in order to capitalize on this wake up call, is to just go with what makes you happy. I think in this situation, this energy that I'm reading, whatever makes you happy will be what lets you embark on this journey in the desert, to just, yeah, I see a lot of success, but all I would say as just a reminder, Group 3, just take the wake up call, step out of your coffin, abandon the old ways, and in the choices that you have to make, just focus on whatever makes you happy. That's really all I have for you. Let me just make sure if I can squeeze another drop of goodness out of this tarot orange. Nope, that's it for you. And again, like the Queen of Wands jumped out as I was shuffling, so that's another positive omen. So Group 3, please stay tuned for your oracle card reading, which is coming up right now. Oh yeah, I knew as I was laying them down, I knew that these were too far down. All right, so Group A, your card is the Turning Point. I have pulled this card before in the not so distant past. This is I Ching hexagram number 24, and the keywords are return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, and steady improvements. This fits well with actually this fits well with all the readings. It's slow and steady wins the race. I think you're on the right track, Group A. I think that as long as you don't try to as long as you don't try to take any shortcuts, I see enormous good things. Oh my God, I see good things for you. Let me just take another look at this card here to see if there's anything else that comes up here. Nope. All I'll add is that this snake here is all tangled up, and it feels like let's just say that the road ahead might look winding and twisted, but it's all sorted out. I think that with slow and steady progress, don't lose track of, how can I say this? Don't lose track of the fact that you're on the right path, Group A. That's basically it. So, moving on to Group B, your card is Gemini, cross-pollinate. It's funny, I'm reminded of Group 2. Group 2B, maybe it's not necessarily that, that Hierophant that I was talking about. Maybe it is not necessarily not necessarily about cutting ties with this Hierophant energy, but maybe getting second opinions. It could be yourself. However, with the Gemini sign, it's with the Gemini sign, I'm getting a sense of, getting other opinions. And now I'm going to broaden it out to everyone. What I would invite you to do based on this card is to, communicate with people, get their input. I think you're in a good position to make a breakthrough based on. I think you're in a position to accumulate a bunch of information and synthesize it into something useful and productive. So I would encourage you to do that, Group B. Yeah. Moving on to Group C, your card is death. Haha. This is not physical death. This is a card that is to be read very similarly to the death card in the tarot. So there is something. There's something that you have to let go of to make a major change, and I would invite you, Group C, to make that change. Yeah, it's everything has a beginning and an end, and I think that it is a feature, not a bug, of this wacky, wild adventure that we call life. So it's it's okay to if whatever change that you will end up going through, and I'm saying it definitively because change is inevitable, so it might not even be this week, but whatever you end up letting go of to make this change, it's okay to mourn it. However, it's the beginning of a new cycle. The more things change, the more they stay the same. That's an empty platitude, actually. But what I'm saying is change is inevitable. It's okay to be nervous about it. However, I would invite you to embrace it, to enjoy the journey, and to take that leap. It might be a change that you're hesitant to make because you've known that you had to make it and you don't want to. Take this as an invitation to start with a clean slate and make that change, Group C. And finally, Group D, we have drama. So this is Mercury in Leo. That's a really interesting combination. So let me just absorb what's in this card here. So we have wow. Okay, so something to know about Mercury, and I kind of like this, but Mercury is always changing directions, going back and forth, messenger between the gods and the puny mortals. So in Leo, I think that would be okay. Yeah, now I'm seeing this as a warning. So basically, whatever whatever chatter that you hear, yeah, I'm seeing this as a warning to ignore the drama, because there's a lot of chatter in your environment, is what I'm sensing. And I think that this week is a good week to just be mindful of that and to not get trapped in it, because the what made me instantly detect this as a warning is this loopy shape or whatever it is. I think that it's nice. Like, I like gossip. I can go on a whole rant on how I'm addicted to Twitch drama. That is actually the case. But me myself, I've taken a break from that for a while, and I've seen great results. I would encourage you to be mindful of that, and don't get caught in the drama, Group C. No, Group D. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If your reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments down below. And with that, enjoy your week. Take care. I'll see you soon.